When we are talking about comprehension, note making and summarizing is an important part. So, in order to write an accurate summary, you must understand what you are reading. Try to read with the author's purpose in mind. Take notes and highlight as you read. While we are taking note making, in case for the note making, the format, I'll discuss the format with you. So, there is a fixed note making format, children. So, you need to follow this note making format. Why? Because in order you have to be clear and you should have a clear understanding from it rather. So, it includes heading. Children, heading shows the title or the heading of a note. Thereafter, subheading. Children, the name suggests a subheading is a subdivision of the main topic. So one can use as many subheadings as he or she wants. Children, the third thing in a format is point. So below subheading, there are some points which are the part of the main topics. One can add more headings below the points for showing the category, types, advantages. Children, there are the keywords also. The key portion of the note shows the various codes, symbols, or the abbreviation. So, children, abbreviation is the short form. It helps us to get a clear understanding of the keys used in the note making format. So, now I'll tell you the procedure of note making. Children, first of all, read the passage you're provided with. Then underline the important sentences. Why do you have to underline the important sentences? Children, it helps to make headings and subheadings. It will help you out. You can make a rough note first, in case if you want, so as to get an idea. Children, then when you will make a proper format, you will make a proper format in the rough note, you will make it. Then what will you do? You will organize them in logical order or sequence for the final note. You have to use the appropriate note making format. Children, do not change the idea or the message of the passage, which is very important. You should always remember the points for note making format. So, firstly, you should avoid using long sentences as heading or title. I told you earlier also that avoid using long sentences as heading or title. Next, you should never lose the main idea of the passage. You can ignore the information which is less important. The main thing which you have to keep in your mind is you should be brief, clear, and specific. You should use logical sequencing. Leave no spaces to avoid confusion. Do not include your own version or understandings. In note making, you will not use your own version. Use abbreviations, which is must. Children, make your note more memorable by adding symbols. Actually, a note making involves the selection, analysis, summarization, and organization of information. There are different note making format. Children, which you have in your syllabus is the note making format I have discussed with you. The format includes, again, I'll discuss heading, subheading, keywords, abbreviations. So, in case if we are going with the note making, even if there are not any subheadings, you will divide it into sections in your mind. It will help you organize your summary as well. Actually, consider, children, why you have been assigned that text. The main thing which you have to focus is that why you have been assigned that text. So, write down the author's main point and the main points of each section. You can outline the articles. It will really serve you as a skeleton of your summary. Write down the support points, the support points of each section. But do not leave into minor detail. Just avoid minor details in case if you find that this information is not relevant or this is of less importance, then you can even skip. If you can't get around copying from the original, put quotation mark around it. Only do this with incredibly important sentences that cannot be recorded. Children, note making, actually you can say that it is very scoring, so you should be aware of the format. Never use complete sentences. The topic sentence of each paragraph is the main point and the ideas affiliated to it. They are the sub points, one or more. It depends on the concepts in the paragraph. Children, each subpoint may or may not have supplementary ideas, which become subpoints. You can provide an appropriate title for the notes to the summary of or abstract as given in the question. Include a minimum of 4 to 6 distinctly different short forms. Children, short forms means abbreviation of the words in the notes. I'll again suggest you that cover all the important points in the notes meaningfully. Prepare the summary in about, you can say, 80 to 100 words. Write the summary or abstract in complete sentences in a paragraph form. Now, again, I'll tell you that read the passage very carefully and critically. Read the passage straight through. Do not stop to look up anything that gives you trouble. You should get a feel for the author's tone, children. You will get the main idea when you will read the passage very carefully. I'll suggest you rereading also. Rereading means that again, second read. And rereading should be active reading. Underline the topic, the sentences, and the key facts with pencil. You can label the areas. Label the areas that you want to refer to as you write your summary. Children, you can find some of the irrelevant areas also that you do not understand. So try to clarify those points. Now, write the main idea of each paragraph. You can take it one sentence at a time. Make sure that you include in your sentence are key points and not minor details. Children, I'll suggest you write a thesis statement. It means the key to a well written summary is the thesis statement. I'll again repeat, the key to a well written summary is the thesis statement. For a quality thesis statement, you could either express one main idea or assert your conclusions about the subject. Generally, a thesis statement consists of the following parts: a clearly identify you can identify topic or subject matter. Now you can use your statement as the introductory sentence of your summary, while your other sentences can make up the body. Children, a good summary should give ideas, facts, or points in the order in which they are given in the original text. You can add some transition words also. Transition words like, children, you can take it the and then, however, also, moreover. They'll help you with the overall structure and flow of the summary. So, write in the present tense. You can prefer in the active voice. You should be concise. Summary should be within the word limit, about 80 words, and should be without any errors in logic. Children, do not put your opinions, ideas, or interpretations into the summary. Reread your summary and make sure that you have accurately represented the author's ideas and key points. Make sure that your summary does not contain your comments. And revise your summary for style, grammar, and punctuation. Correct all the errors in composition and rewrite it if needed. Try to solve and send me the assignment by evening.